Hi, it's Dr. Joe Borio with Chiropassion Consulting Weekly Thought Flashes. Got another great week and some great information to share with you. I wanted to talk a little bit about the science and urgency of what it is we need to do. If you look on Amazon, for example, some good books to get, but there was one written in the year 2000. It was July 2000, and it was written by George Lundberg. He's a medical doctor. He was actually the editor of JAMA, and he actually started WebMD. He wrote a book, and in his book clearly stated that the third leading cause of death in the United States is conventional healthcare. Obviously, Gary Null's study in 2008 showed that it was almost 800,000 deaths, making it the number one cause of death in the United States. But here's a guy who's the editor of JAMA telling us that in his view, in editing JAMA, it's his conclusion based upon the science that medicine is the third leading cause. Now, that doesn't mean necessary drugs, obviously, or surgery and life-saving stuff, but it's really talking about 90+% of the drugs that are used day to day are killing us. We've got another book that was written, and it's called Truth About the Drug Companies. It was written it was written in 2005. It was written by Marcia Angel, and she was the editor of the New England Journal of Medicine. So here's the editor of the New England Journal of Medicine, Marcia Angel. She comes out, The Truth About Drug Companies. In there clearly states how dangerous drugs are from the drug company, and really clearly lays out for us that their intention has nothing to do with making us healthy. It's really coming up with a disease treatment to address symptoms rather than any type of effort in addressing cause. Now listen, because medicine has its problems, that doesn't make chiropractic right. But I think what I want us to understand is I see such a lack of certainty and confidence in chiropractors. And they've set this, I think, unrealistic expectation with the idea that all medicine is so perfect, and it's far from it. And because we can't explain every moment of what we do, or what happens as a result of what we do, that in some way takes away your certainty. Guys, listen, there is an enormous amount of research. I read last week, and I have it again this week, a great book, which I'm studying now, and I'll be studying it now for about 6 months, The 14 Foundational Premises for the Scientific and Philosophical Validation of the Chiropractic Wellness Paradigm by Dr. James Chestnut. So I want all of us to understand that there is no 100% certainty. A couple of great places to go. Dan Murphy website, you can go there. There's a lot of great information. You can go to the Journal of Vertebral Subluxation Research. Phenomenal amount of information. It's $100. I think Dan Murphy's is $100. A great, best $100 you could spend, and you'll get an enormous amount of information to study. And spread some of that research in your office. Put it up on the walls. Make it a weekly handout. You know, in our office, we use a weekly handout. So every week, we hand out a different paper, certainly written in simpler terms, but with a cited scientific reference so people can see the benefits of what it is we do. And we talk about that. It's the theme of the week. So we'll talk about that every week. I talked about it last week about sympathetic inhibition. So we talk about loss of mobility as you get older, causes you to lose strength and balance. Another one, as you get older, your spine loses mobility, increased visceral disease. Those are two great studies that you can actually hand out to every single person. And during the day when somebody starts to talk about golf or the Yankees or the Mets or what a beautiful day it is or whatever, it allows you to get back on point. Hey, Bob, it is a beautiful day, and it's also a beautiful time to talk about that study today. Did you get it? And it allows you definitely a segue to keep on point in your office every single day. So great information. Hopefully that helps you out a lot this week. I wanted to go over a couple of upcoming events that we've got scheduled. September 18th, the 17th and 18th, I'm going to be at the DCS Clubhouse. That's the Dead Chiropractic Society Clubhouse. Billy DeMoss, I'm going to be there with Brad Glowicki, and we're going to actually do a two-day seminar on philosophy and practice management. It's going to be phenomenal. It's $97 for non-clients. It's going to be in California, so certainly spread the word. And for anyone that doesn't know Billy D, he runs CalJam every year in California, Los Angeles, California, in Orange County. So I'm going to be there September 17th, 18th. September 24th and 25th, the following week, I'm going to be in New York City, other side of the coast. We've got Dr. Matt McCoy coming in, editor of the Journal of Vertebral Subluxation Research. Great stuff. He's going to speak for 4 hours on chiropractic science and certainty. I can't encourage you all enough to be there. Certainly my clients will be there. For anyone that's a non-client, I encourage you to be there. It's only $97 if it's your first, for your whole office. It's $97 for your entire office to be there for the first time. On November 5th and 6th, we're going to be in Orlando, Florida. We're bringing in Dr. Tom Culton, functional neurologist. Neurology can be tough to talk about and to listen to. He puts it in simple terms. He's articulate. He's entertaining. He's great, and you'll very much enjoy him. He spoke a couple of years ago in Florida at one of our other conferences. January 21st, 22nd, we're going to be in Vegas. Unbelievable seminar. We're going to bring in another functional neurologist, and it's just going to be incredible information to give you that certainty. Obviously, practice management, show you how to run your office better. And then the last one here I want to talk about is CalJam, February 18th, 19th, and 20th. Los Angeles. You got to be there. I was there with Pete Lombardi last year. We literally looked at each other after the first hour that Dan Murphy spoke, and we both said that hour that we listened to Dan was worth the trip. It's $230 early bird special. Certainly that's available to all the clients and anyone that's listening to our Thought Flashes. You can go to our website, chiropassionconsulting.com. Sign up right there. There's a link right to the site. You can go right to Dead Chiropractic Society, or you can punch in CalJam 2011. It's going to be phenomenal. So certainly I encourage anyone out there to go to as many of these events as they can. Get in there, train hard, serve more people. We've only got today to make tomorrow better. Join me. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great week.
My best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no stone